the strongest honeybee would sacrifice himself for his colony, or her colony rather. So what they realized was, when you're talking about one creature, when you're talking about the survival of the fittest of one creature, you can't talk about just one bee. You actually have to talk about the entire colony, because they can't survive without each other. So it's really important to make sure that everybody's role is safe. So just like the queen has to be safe in her hive and not get, there's different kinds of bugs that they can get. There's mites and stuff that will actually kill a queen and kill a whole colony. You also have to make sure the workers are fed and the babies get food and everybody stays healthy. So they are, it looks like, I might be putting in a little bit of supplemental food for them because it looks like they're running a little low on pollen for their babies. So we might do that. But what we do is we just, every couple of weeks in the winter and then every week in the summer, we go in and just make sure they're all looking healthy, that they don't need any medicine, that they have enough food, that the queen is laying. If the queen's not laying, then she's probably not going to last much longer.
Like, how do you feed them medicine?
Oh, so here, let me put this back and I'll show you, okay?
So bees are the perfect example of a strong team. They know that they're better together. So they work really good as a team. And all of them, like she was saying, they all have important jobs and important roles.
What does smoke do?
The smoke, when she's first going in, it calms them down. So that they don't get scared and frightened.
What's funny about the smoke, it makes them hungry, so they go down and eat instead of bugging me.
Oh.
So the bees that just flying around, they just go and find the honey thing?
Yep, they're looking for pollen. They're looking for anything that's got pollen, which obviously.
So they go get the pollen and bring it back to the nest. So the other bees that be on the side of your house and stuff like that, their main job is to sting people.
Now this is sugar water. It's 2 parts sugar to 1 part water. It's like a heavy simple syrup for you cocktail lovers. And what this does is they can take this, and this supplements their need for honey. So they don't need as much honey if you're giving them this. And then there's also something you can make called a pollen patty, which is basically taking cleaned pollen and you turn it into a little patty and you freeze it. And that's what they can take and feed their babies. So sometimes we'll put that in there if it looks like they don't have enough pollen. Because our biggest task is really just getting them through the winter.
So where y'all get the pollen? Y'all just go around and collect pollen off of trees and stuff?
Oh, you can buy it. Usually you want the bees to have already processed it, so you can get it out of your own hives. If you have some frames of pollen that another bee is not using, you can even just supplement that in there.
That's not me. Them big black bees that be flying around, that's about this big. So them ain't queen bees?
No, those are actually a different species. There are over 288 species of bees in Georgia alone.
That's why we be sick every
And honeybees aren't native.
Right there, though, them big bees. Those pollen bees, ain't it?
No, I think what you're talking about is carpenter bees. We call them carpenter bees.
Oh, yeah, because
they like to eat wood.
Yeah, so if you look over there, most bees actually don't live in colonies. They like to sort of burrow into little holes. So you got to provide some housing for those bees as well, because those are the bees that are really important for pollinating in Georgia. Honeybees are great, and they do pollinate, but their biggest benefit to us is their honey. These guys over here, you might see one, but they're not in a group. There's no colony. What they do is they actually stay all winter hidden away,